Everybody, welcome back to Playing the Game of League of Legends. I'm the Strategy Professor. We're doing a little Tahm Kench action here. Pick Tahm. Very good counter to Leona. Got him, coach. Got Kenched, baby. That Kench disrespect. You just gonna walk up and auto attack me level 2? I don't think so. Or auto attack my AD carry? Not in my house. I'm pretty sure Leona didn't get that heal either, because she was already in my mouth when he healed. I'm pretty sure if people are in your mouth and allies try to cast spells on them, it doesn't work. So you can pull people out of like Kindred ults where they don't get healed from it. Pull them out of heals.
All shall drown in my magnificence.
You going round 2, Leona? We'll step up to the champ. Can't quite get her. Almost. I still have exhaust also. If she wants to engage. You gotta thin out this wave a little bit, so if she wants to fight, it's gonna be in our wave. I should have taken a tower shot. Let me, she didn't have her engaged, so I'm gonna go ahead and ward this again.
A true meal requires foresight to manifest. Meal's sin is to deny a craving.
Oh my god! Ugh. That was so nasty, I threw up a little bit there. If anyone ever asks, why don't you play Leona more? Just point them to this VOD. Well, I mean, not every, like, almost nobody's gonna pick Tahm Kench into Leona, but that's... It's so brutal as Leona to try to deal with that. I'm gonna grab a pot here actually, just so we can go hard in the paint. Well, Lucian's 3-0.
Gluttony is impossible.
The jungler's Lee. Okay, the jungler's almost certainly going to come down here at this point. They're going to be crying like, please help us! We don't know what to do against this Tahm Kench. He's unstoppable. So we got to watch out. I was about to say, if she engages on him again.
Anything of depth is deceitful.
Why don't I play Heimer more?
An enticing culinary
I'm just saving him for the right moment, you know? He's so powerful that I don't want to embarrass people too much. You gotta save the Heimer for the special occasions. Are you going in, Leona, again? You sure you want to do that? No, I can't get him. I think Leona needs to figure it out. That you're not going in on me or you're dead. Like if she ever goes in, she's dead. Like I said, this is, you know, before, I don't remember if I said this when before I was streaming or not, but before I was VODing it or not, but I was telling the stream, like, this is one of the hardest counters in the game. Like, Leona can't do anything in this matchup. Tahm Kench just absolutely dismantles her, even if we weren't really far ahead. Well, when Lucian dives and Lee is sitting right there, then that does it, yeah. Where the hell did it even come from? I had this warded, right? Did I just not see him?
All the world's a river, and I'm its king.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Now we shall bloodlines. No true hunger can be abated. I must sample this buffet.
Are they at... No, they're not doing dragon. Well, they both flashed.
An ally has been slain.
I should have flashed tongue lashed her.
All creation is born.
An ally has been slain.
Eventually. I search for bargains wherever fools cross my domain. I refuse to succumb to culinary.
Make sure we don't get lead here. The Tribush ward is to spot him if he's coming up the lane.
I will consume
Where the seriously, where the hell does this guy come from?
I shall return to this establishment shortly.
Like seriously, we have everywhere warded. Dude's not. I know he's not running teleport. This guy's a freaking Houdini. Like,
All shall drown in my
did I just not see him?
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, maybe he wrapped around this way and I just didn't see him at the pink. Off the pink.
my banquet is born. Is expensively unique.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, I assume he probably wrapped all the way around, and I just didn't see him at the pink. Like, oh, he went through Tribush for like a moment and then popped over. Okay, I just wasn't watching closely enough. Damn, all my wards went down. You know Lee's gonna be here.
Nothing escapes hunger.
He's got to be here. Like, there's no way this Leona steps up. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, I should have just kept running. I mean, there's about a 1% chance Lee's not there. There's no way Leona goes up without Lee being there. Yeah, I gotta give this up, I think. Leona still has ult. Try to see if I can annoy him. They're gonna get it. I can't do anything about that. I'm benching the Kench, dude. I love Kench, man. I wish I could play him more. I mean, I like Janna too, but I just like Kench as a character. He's so awesome. Is Lee dead? Okay, Lee's dead, so they don't have any backup this time.
Everyone ends down if a depth of flavor is what I call it.
Whoa, 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 bro, whoa. There's too many things going on there. He spit himself back out right there, just FYI. I did not try to spit him there. Well, I main whatever's good. I mean, I played like 300 games of Tahm Kench last season. I played 300 games with Janna earlier this season. We'll go ahead and sell that and just get redemption at this point. I want to have it for the next fight.
True appetite never wanes. All shall drown in my magnificence. Now we shall gluttonize. All creation is born, famished, and starved.
Oh god, the outplays. That was a nice fizz play right there. I need a ward for this GP so that he can split better. Oh, I didn't get them all. Damn it. Now, I do talk about in my vision video, like, not warding in a place if you're gonna need wards for another place. So, like, not warding here so we could go get wards on. We'll go ahead and kill her just so we can be up a person and get this dragon. Nice. So that redemption potentially just gave me 900 gold right there. Gave my team 900 gold because it saved Fizz, and I think Fizz was going to get out anyways, so it's probably just a 450 swing. But it definitely generated 450 because there's no way that he kills him. Oh, they have an Illuminati on their team. Oh god, it's disgusting. Oops. That's a fail ward right there. Look at that. How does that not see that? That is so troll. I just want to let him know I'm watching him. So he doesn't do this dragon while everyone else is around. Because then he doesn't know like who's in that bush. It could be 3 people in here, not just me. So just put a little fear in his heart. Get him thinking a little bit. So he doesn't do that. Because he could have probably just done that Baron, or the dragon right there. Before we could get there. This GP is actually pretty decent.
Let us eat voraciously and overindulge.
Just grabbing him in case he had his flash or something. I want to be up here anyways to help him push after we get that kill. So if I don't get it, it's whatever. Just fast track to somewhere I want to be anyways. It's fine.
Even when you have no bait, you can still catch a depth of flavor is what I covet. All shall drown in
Just let Graves take bot tower, it's fine. Be careful with the Vhagar cage. Get wrecked, Vhagar! Holy crap! Ult successfully cancelled.
A true meal requires foresight to manifest. Hunger can be abated.
What's up, Logan? Yeah, I can't save him from that one. He jumped out of redemption to go kill himself, so.
I must sample this performance.
No passive gives me armor. Tahm Kench has really high base stats, and I have a cloth armor. I mean, that's just the power of base stats. He gets a lot of armor per level. It's not his passive. His passive only gives him gray skin, which is that little health bar. Like, it gives me survivability, but it doesn't give me armor. It's just runes, runes, masteries, and just scaling. This is why I talk about, like, base stats on champions a lot and why they're so important. Hey, Ahmed. It's complicated. I've got a guide. I got a full guide about Tahm Kench. I think it's linked in the description. It's on the channel. It's not in the description. Most of the time, you don't want to pop your E for the shield unless you're, like, definitely gonna die. And you'll regen back. Basically, it prevents somewhere in the neighborhood of 20% damage at level 1 if it regens back.
Voraciously and overindulge. Anything of depth is deceitful. I search for bargains wherever fools cross my domain. All cannons. Misery has a delectable taste.
Nah, he's gone. It's 5v1.
My diet is expansively unique. I prefer to know when my next meal approaches. Every heart has its own hunger. Might we say
Yeah, Leona was really late on that redemption.
nothing escapes?
The fact that I got mine off like 2 seconds before she got hers off was huge.
The world is my feast.
Save a couple of tower shots on him. Keep him topped off. Make sure we get this quicker so we can go defend Baron faster. If they want to try to rush Baron or something. TK is really fun, and TK is very good. Yeah, I think he can do fine in bronze. Like, first of all, he's very hard to play correctly, so you need to practice him a lot if you want to play him. And he's a very matchup-dependent champion. It's really into very specific matchups that you want to play him. So, right in the current meta, I wouldn't recommend playing him all the time. I picked him specifically to counter both Leona and Veigar. So he's great against engage hook type of champion. So he's great against Thresh, great against Leona, Nautilus. He might actually be a lot better next patch. When all the tanks start coming back, he's very good against tanks. I grabbed the wrong person. Oh god. Yeah, people just lost their mind.
All the world's a river, and I am its king.
The enemy has been slain. Double kill. Unstoppable.
I have tastes that aren't easily pacified. Even when you have no bait, you can still cast a line and hope.
Yeah, so I think he's good. If you want to know how to play him, I've got an entire guide on the channel. If you just look at my champion guides. Very in-depth. It will tell you exactly what you need to know. Like, I'm trying to explain things as I go, but I don't know what I want next. I might just go Warmogs. Could go Knight's Vow, but Warmogs is really good for rotations because it heals you up so quickly. And obviously health is an amazing stat on Tahm. And I have a playlist. I think Tahm Kench, it's either Tahm Kench or Janna. I have the most games for them on the channel. I have like almost 60 Tahm Kench games in that playlist. Now a lot of them are from last season, but you know, the playstyle hasn't changed that much. Just the items have a little bit, but oh god. Whatever, it's fine.
I refuse to succumb to
Yeah, there's lots of Tahm Kench content on the channel. Just because I haven't played him a lot recently doesn't mean I don't like him. I like him a lot, and I played him a ton last season, so he might make a comeback a little bit more next season. Alright, sweet. I got another good Tahm Kench game in here. I like to try to get a good Kench game at least every week or two that I can add in. And that looked like a great game for him. I was 5th pick, so I had really good visibility of their team. And I knew they had Leona and Veigar. I think I knew their entire comp. I know, I didn't know TF. He's also good against TF. Now, TF was building some really weird stuff, but like he's great against the gold card, you know, Q combo. Well, I'm gonna finish my ranked first, and then we'll see after that. I know Heimer's fun for the lulz, but he's I mean, if he's viable, he's on the very cusp of being viable. Like Heimer's problem is his mana costs. Like I like Heimer a lot, but I like him conceptually, but his numbers are just way off. Because I have thought about Heimer. In theory, you know, someone who pushes really well and has some decent crowd control and decent base damage on his abilities, you know, sounds good for support. It does make it hard for the AD carry to last hit, because you can't really control the minions. But it's his mana costs. Like, why does this cost 85 mana at level 1? And it has an 18-second cooldown on a very conditional, like a very conditional stun that's probably going to only do 35, like a 35% slow that might stun for like 1.25 seconds. And it costs 85 mana. And it's a pretty slow moving projectile and does like below average damage. Like that's the thing that kills me. It's like why doesn't this start at like 50 mana and scale up like by 10 per level or something? 85 mana is outrageous for what this does. So that's what gets me. Is that's his one like crowd control that, like I said, it's conditional, but if you got really good with them, you could probably like land it. But it's a huge cooldown, like absolutely absurd mana cost, and the base damage is not that high. Micro rockets again. Why 70 mana? Like I understand they can do decent damage, but they have no crowd control. It's unlikely you're gonna hit all of them unless they're stunned. Like if this costs less mana and somehow you could like do a grenade plus rocket combo consistently without using like your entire mana bar for one rotation, then that could be interesting. This is fair. I like the turrets. The turrets are fine. They're good. Yeah, just those mana costs are like out of control. Like if he doesn't get blue, it's a big deal, and like you'd have to get tier or just something that has like an insane amount of mana regen on him. What's his base mana regen? It's also 6 base, so he's not even going to get a huge benefit off of fairy charms. Whereas like Janna or Sona's base is like 12. Are they going to let Lulu through? Y'all going to goof? Y'all gonna goof this up? No. They're banning Lulu over Graves. Well, he wants Pantheon. He doesn't want Graves, so...
The Tempest is at your command.
Oh, that was it for the Tahm Kench VOD, so... Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.